So hey guys, in this video I want to go through affiliate marketing on Digistore24. Now this is going to be a beginner's guide, so if you're completely new to affiliate marketing, this is going to be a really good video for you, so stick around. I'm going to show you exactly what Digistore24 is, how you can go ahead and find products on Digistore24, and then how you can go ahead and promote them pretty much starting today once you get things set up. So guys, if you haven't been over to this channel before, this is the School of Nomads. My name is Richard Darby. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos just like this one. And if you're interested in affiliate marketing, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. I've got a free course there that you can go ahead and grab straight away, and it'll take you through the whole process step by step. Okay, so jumped over to Digistore24. Now, this is a very similar type marketplace to ClickBank, although it's a lot smaller. It's actually based in Germany and the company is German, but essentially what it's doing is the same thing as ClickBank. Now, if you haven't heard of any of these things, what they are is they are marketplaces where vendors come along and place products, and then you can come along and grab affiliate links and actually earn a commission for selling those products. So it's a great way to start on affiliate marketing, especially if you're in the digital space and you want that type of product that you don't have to actually make yourself. So really good marketplace this. Now there is some advantages over ClickBank. The big disadvantage is it's nowhere near as big, so there's nowhere near as many products on there. The big advantages is two things. ClickBank is restricted in a couple of countries like Pakistan and some others where you're not actually allowed to actually go ahead and promote things on ClickBank. Digistore24 doesn't seem to have those restrictions, so that's number one. And then number two, they actually pay through PayPal. Now ClickBank either gives you a direct deposit or a check straight to your address, where these folks will actually pay you through PayPal. So there's a couple of advantages there, but overall it is a much smaller marketplace. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the marketplace itself, and I'm going to show you around the products. But first of all, if you're completely new, you're going to have to come along here and register. So all you do is register now and then put your details in here. You're going to come along and register as an actual affiliate, and then you can come down and actually put in your username. Now this username is something that will be on your actual links that you send out. So I would try and leave that username a little bit generic so that when people see it in links, it doesn't really look like an affiliate link. So for instance, what I did is I just put product page on there. So you could put something like that, and when people actually click on it, they won't see it's an affiliate link, because sometimes that puts some people off. But you can put whatever username you want in there. Your affiliate link will be shown up here. So if I just put anything, dogs23, you'll see there that in the actual link that will end up being your affiliate link, it's got dogs23 there. And then the product ID would actually be the actual product ID of whatever you're going to be promoting. So that's the way that the links work. So you put your email address in here, various other information around your name and address, and then just click the OK, and you can register free for now. So it's really easy to actually register for this. You can see here that's made in Germany, and you can go ahead and create your account. Now, once we're inside, we're going to have a look at the marketplace. We're going to jump back over to my slides because I want to discuss with you a little bit about what kind of things we need to consider when we're looking at products. So let's think about what kind of products that we actually want to go ahead and promote. So essentially what you need to do is, first of all, is choose your niche. So whatever niche you're in, whether it's a hobby you've got, whether it's part of your day job and you want to actually promote things as part of that, whatever it may be, you need to figure out what niche you're going to be promoting products in. Second thing is, you obviously need to pick a popular product in there. So on Digistore itself, I'll show you how to do that, but it's a little bit harder than it is on places like ClickBank to see what's really selling. But essentially, I'll show you what you need to be looking out for. Then you go ahead and check the affiliate resources, which we'll do, and see what kind of things they're going to offer you to actually use to promote their product. Now, you can use these straight away, or you can actually change them a little bit so that they're more unique to yourself. And then you go ahead and grab the affiliate link. So that's what we're going to be doing now. When I go back over Digistore24, we're going to actually be looking at these things and figuring out exactly what we want to actually promote on this particular platform. So as you can see here, I'm over on the Digistore24. Now all I've done is I've logged in and hit marketplace here. Now if you're completely new to this, what you have is a dashboard here. This is a brand new account. I've got several accounts on this particular website, but the dashboard is here and it gives you your earnings, your promo clicks, your earnings per click, your cancellation rates, and the average overall cancellation rate. So again, as you can see here, I actually made this yesterday because I got several of these. But essentially this is your account that you'll be using, and this is your dashboard. Now you have the marketplace here, you have your account here where you've got various things that you can actually adjust and add here. as far as tracking, as far as your payout on your account, what frequency, what kind of payouts you want. And then you have your reports here around your transactions and sales, and your vendors, etc. All sorts of different reports here. But essentially, because we're brand new, we want to just look at the marketplace. Now on your marketplace, it's very, very similar to ClickBank. If you've ever been in ClickBank, it's very, very similar interface. On the left hand side, you've basically got your categories, which are really your niches that you would look at. So you would come in here and you would look at what types of products are in these particular niches. On the right hand side then, you have various things if you want to actually go ahead and search for something by product name, and really you can actually put in a subject as well and it'll bring some products of that. If you want to search for a particular vendor, what the billing types are, so you have a single payment, which is a one-off, a subscription and installment. So there's different types of payments there, and they really affect the types of commission structure you get. And then what language you want it in, so German, English, Spanish, French, Dutch and Italian, so lots of different languages to pick from. And then you just search. And what you have here then is in your results on the right hand side, you have all of the different products. Now what you can do is sort by earnings per sale, earnings cart per visitor, publication date, the sales rank, the cart conversion and the cancellation rate. So first of all, just hit sales rank, because that tells you exactly what's selling. And that's really the important thing here, because it tells me what's actually quality and is good and is actually being sold to people. So what we'll do here is we'll look at the first one here, the overnight millionaire, Wesley $1 billion virgin, whatever that is. And we're going to look at here the earnings. Now the earnings, this is kind of an estimation based on having good quality traffic. So they're saying you could earn $44.30 on this particular promotion. So what they have here is they have an average price of $38. They have a commission of 92%. And then what they must have on the back end, if you're earning slightly more than that, is some kind of OTO or some kind of membership scheme. So what they're saying is the earnings per cart visitor is 232. So that's basically a reflection of how many people you'll need that actually end up buying this particular product. And the sales rank is number 1. So this is obviously the sales rank in personal development, digital products and all products. So this is the number 1 product on this particular marketplace at the moment. And you know, it's been created 16 weeks ago, so it looks pretty new as well. So if I just come over here and I hit the sales page, I just want to look at what the sales page looks like. So this sales page is obviously going to be a video, which is going to be their sales video. So it's going to be around 7 minutes long. Usually these things are about 10 minutes long. And you know, you see the usual thing on these videos. Sales videos, they're going to pull on people's emotions and heartstrings. So it's worth, if you are considering doing this one, go and look through that sales video, just sit through it and see if it's something you're willing to promote. So the other things you see on here, on the right hand side here, you have your promo link. So if I was to click this straight away, this is actually my promo link. So you can see up here, my promo link would be the Overnight Millionaire Net, and then the affiliate is product page. So this is the one I actually created yesterday. So if anybody clicks on this now, I will actually get the commission if they go ahead and pay this. So that's the link that I could go ahead and promote straight away. Now you can go to sites like Bitly. I'll leave a link to the website below, but you can go on Bitly and change this so it looks a little bit of a shorter URL. It's not quite so ugly, but essentially that's what you would use to go ahead and promote this product. Now, the only thing I want to see on here is the affiliate support page. Now what you have on here then is resources that you can use to actually go ahead and promote this. So if I wanted to use these resources, just put some kind of random email in there. So this is the actual affiliate page itself. On this particular one, they're offering some kind of course as well for you to actually join. And you can go ahead and use some of these different affiliate links. You can use their email swipes, and you can use the Facebook ads videos that will help promote this. So again, there's a video here that you can go ahead and use on YouTube. So that's just an example, some of the affiliate resources that you can go and use just for this particular product. So I would do some research on this. You know, to be honest, I'm not sure if it's one I would actually promote, but do some research on this particular one and see if it's something that's good for you. Now, basically, as you come through here, what I'm seeing here is just all of the top. I haven't actually picked up a category, so I'm just seeing all of the top products by sales. So this is a good way just to have a quick look at what types of products are selling. So this one here is I know this is some kind of herpes. Yeah, this is a herpes product. And obviously this is something that a lot of people will buy information online because it's kind of embarrassing, right? So they want to buy information online and figure out what's going on. without actually going to doctors or whatever, first of all. So, you can come along here again, look at the affiliate support page, and there'll be affiliate program here, and it'll have, different types of email swipes again, and various other kind of resources here. So on the left hand side here, there's more niches. You come through these different niches and you can figure out whether there's something in various niches you're interested in. So this is a fitness and health niche. You can come back here and actually look at it by sales rank again and figure out what kind of products on here would be good for you to go ahead and promote. Now, a lot of these are very, very low commission, so I wouldn't really bother with anything that was $3. Might be good for you if you just put it on your website as kind of an extra, but I would prefer to have something like this one here, this perfect keto cookbook, which was around $16, because it's more worth my time when I'm creating content for this that actually drives people to my offer. It's more worth my time. So again, there's another one here, the hottest keto offer in the United States apparently, and you can promote it and it gives you $10 a time. So back pain, this is going to be a big one. Again, let's have a look at this one. So this back pain here, 75% commission, $17 a time estimate. So you can go ahead and promote that now and you would get this link, Digistore24. Go ahead and change that if you want. And the sales page is here. Okay, so something going on there with poop protocol, very good. And you can just look through the sales video, see if it's something that's in your interest to promote, or maybe you're already talking about things like back pain on your particular blogs or whatever, and then you can come here and look at the actual affiliate material again. Just copy and paste this and see what we get. So again, very, very simple affiliate material on this one. You just got the email swipes, and you can use all these graphics as well. They wouldn't mind on that. And you can use these in your autoresponder if you've got one set up. So very, very simple. These are really good offers, things like back pain and herpes and stuff like that. People want this kind of information all the time, so these would be good to actually go ahead and grab if you're interested in kind of the health niche. So really, when you're looking for offers on sites like this, you obviously need to look at the left hand side, look at the niches that you're interested in promoting, come over to the actual products itself, look at those estimated earnings around $10, 75% commission. Make sure the commission is high. Make sure this is a worthwhile value for you to actually spend time to create content around promoting. And once you have that, you can come down here and start looking at things like the estimated earnings per visitor, the overall earnings that you're likely to get, and then the type of earnings you're likely to get. If you can get anything that's reoccurring earnings, that's brilliant, but most of these are going to be single payment ones. And also look at this cancellation rate. That's a big one, because obviously this has got some kind of membership involved, and there's a cancellation rate, which there is with all these types of programs. So again, if you look at this one here, Bulk Like Hulk, the cancellation rate is 74%. So I would probably keep away from that one. It's not a great one. So that's kind of what you would look at as far as Digistore24 on products. And essentially all you need to do then is go ahead, grab that, and then I'll show you on the next slides how you can actually go ahead and promote these particular items. So guys, once you've selected that great product, there's several types of funnels that you can use to actually promote them. And there's kind of a one that everybody uses when they're starting out, and it's a little bit wrong. And then there's a better way to do it. And I'm going to show you the better way to do it in a little bit more detail. So the first one is obviously direct linking. You can just get that particular link, send it off around the internet, and then hope that somebody's going to click on it. That's kind of the way that most people do it when they're starting out, and unfortunately you don't get that much success. Now the second way you do it is by using some kind of landing page and collecting details of people and then sending them on to a particular offer. So I'm going to show you these in slightly more detail so you can get a sense of the best way that you think that you can go about doing this. So here's method number one. This is the direct linking method. So essentially what you're doing is you have your lead here. That's the person that's going to come along and click your link. And they click your link, they go over to the sales page, they get that video on the sales page, they go through that kind of video, and they decide whether they want to go ahead and buy, and then they order, and then you get your commission. So it's very, very simple. But the problem with this is you only get one chance to actually get the sale. So if somebody comes through your link on Facebook or wherever you're deciding to advertise, you get one chance because they're very unlikely to go through it again. So if they don't go ahead and buy that straight away, then you've lost that particular lead forever, and they're very unlikely to come back, right? That's the issue with direct linking. Now the better way to do this is by indirect linking. So what you would have here is you would have on the front end your lead, and they're coming through whatever kind of traffic platform you have. So whether you're coming through something like a blog or YouTube, or they're coming through Facebook, or they're coming through Reddit, whatever it may be, then they're coming through that platform, and then they're going to go ahead and watch your video or read your blog and then click the link. Now the next thing you do, and the reason this is much better way to do it, is you actually go to an opt-in page. Now on this opt-in page, they'll put their email or some other kind of details, and they actually opt in to your list. Now you have to have an autoresponder for this, but you can get autoresponders for free to start with, up to like 1,000 people, and then they'll start charging, right? So you need an autoresponder for this. You collect their details, and then those emails I showed you when we actually went in the actual platform itself, you can load those emails into your autoresponder and send follow-up emails to them after you've actually collected their details. Once they've done that, they can go over to a sales page, then they can go to the order page and actually buy. That's if they want to actually buy the product, right? If they don't, on the first watch of this particular sales page, you've now got their email address. So you can send those emails and then remind them later on that, hey, you looked at this product, these are the kind of benefits they have, and the kind of value-based emails as well. You're giving them lots of tips and tricks, and then they'll drive them back to the sales page, and then they might buy at a later date. Now the reason that's so powerful is loads of people click on things when they're on buses, when they're on their way to work, when they're actually in work, when they're looking after their kids, and they don't have a chance to actually look at it in detail, and then they kind of get, the videos are sometimes long on sales pages, so they just move on, right? Well, this way you've actually got their email address and you can capture them. So it's really powerful way, and it's something you really need to consider if you're really serious about building a business on affiliate marketing. It's collecting people's details so that you can give them more value and they're more likely to buy from you in the long term. So lastly, I want to talk about the various ways that you can actually drive traffic to your promotions and to your link. So there's various ways you can do it. Now, if you look at down in the description below, I'm actually going to do a more detailed video on this and show you all of these different options in more detail with some resources you can actually use. So go ahead and check that out, because it's going to give you all of this in a lot more detail. Now there are various ways you can do this. You can create videos on YouTube, they can be review videos, they can be tips and trips type videos, and then in the description in the YouTube channel you can actually put the link back to your product that you want to promote. So that's one way of doing it. You can go onto forums and actually start interacting on those forums and then start recommending products on those forums. You can use blogging, very similar to YouTube, but you actually obviously write an article, and then within that article you create some kind of value for people around that chosen niche and product, and then you link back to the original product. You can go on places like Quora and actually answer questions. So say somebody had a question around keto and the keto diet, and then we went on that site and actually got a product around types of keto recipes. We can go on and answer that question and then link back to that product to say, hey, this could be something that might be useful to you. So you can answer questions to people on sites like Quora. You can use lots of different social media sites to advertise your links. But again, I would be a little bit more subtle about the way you do this. I would interact with people in groups and then, try and get them to sign up to your various lists, and then give them lots of value before you start selling to them. So there's a bit of more of a subtle way that you can do this on social media. You obviously use email marketing. We talked about gathering people's email addresses and using those emails and creating your own to give people value, and then they'll buy off you. And then last of all, because we're beginners, I'm going to leave this last, you can use things like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, all sorts of different types of paid ads. But I wouldn't do that until a bit later on, when you're a bit more experienced around selling things and being an affiliate marketer and really understanding your business before you start using paid ads, because they're very expensive and you can spend a lot of money straight away. So guys, thanks for watching. I think Digistore24, it's really difficult for me to say, is a perfectly fine platform, a lot smaller than ClickBank. There is some good products on there. Do your research, make sure you're picking the right product that's actually converting. Go and grab that link and then use some of those ideas I give you to start doing those promotions, and you'll find you're making sales pretty quickly when you start implementing and building content around that particular niche and topic and driving people back towards those links. So I will leave much more detail in a different video I'm going to produce on Digistore24 down in the description below, which is going to give you the traffic methods in a little bit more detail. But until then guys, my name is Richard Darby, this is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, please go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release new videos just like this one. And if you're interested in building a business online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to our free resource, which takes you through the whole process step by step.